Hello, City of Long Beach residents, community, neighbors, elected officials for the City of Long Beach. This is an open letter to our elected officials and also to our community leaders. So I'm going to start off with our elected officials, okay? But first, I want to go ahead and congratulate those of you that were reelected to a new term and those of you that will be starting a new term. Congratulations. Now, as your constituent, I personally want to remind you that the role and the job that you signed up for will come with scrutiny. As a public figure, you signed up for that. You signed up to be scrutinized and criticized with all eyes on you by your constituents of your community. And what that means is you will be called out publicly. You will be discussed publicly with or without you. The community will hold you accountable as they should. If we don't hold you accountable and you mess up considerably and we were asleep at the wheel, then we're part of the problem. You're required to serve us, to serve your constituents without discrimination. You shall serve us regardless of our race, religion, sexual orientation, whether or not you like us, whether or not we're your friend, or whether or not we voted for you. Thank you for signing up to do that. To our community leaders, okay, thank you for your continuous effort and energy that you do to look after all of our interests. And you do this without hesitation. You do this as an unpaid servant. So I'm actually amazed at how many of you are out there throughout the city. You are widespread, come from different cultures, come from different groups, different backgrounds, and you show up for each other, and with or without resources. So keep speaking up and out, start the conversations, keep them going when they die down. With everything you do, it simply can't be done by one person or a small group. So ask the very needed questions and do it publicly so we can all get the answers that we need, and we want to be informed. If we don't do these things, we are part of the problem and not the solution. Now, I want to say this. Everyone knows we have the freedom of speech in this country, and the citizens have a right to question all elected officials without the fear or threat of retaliation. Should an elected official interfere with a constituent's right to free speech with harassment and retaliation against that constituent because they criticize this elected official, such as a council person, that retaliation is an abuse of power. And it can be considered a constitutional violation, which will have consequences and they will be held accountable. For example, a California city council member can face severe legal and civil administrative consequences for harassing constituents or retaliating against them on Facebook. Under federal and California laws, elected officials do not have a license to abuse their power or silence critics online. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. Your voice matters. Your voice and representation matters. We are the final check and the check and balance and the oversight of our elected officials. The work that you do, great community leaders make the health of the city better. So thank you so much.